It's halfway September. It's a beautiful day today, and my friend Rociero, who's getting a little bit fat, is outside and he's still a little bit insecure. I want to talk about the state of mind of horses. The state of mind is the state of where the horse is being, how he feels. For some people it makes perfectly sense. They know exactly what to look at, how a horse responds, and they know perfectly well how to change the state of mind if something might happen. But I also noticed that a lot of people are looking for things, and some get very spiritual, and they find all kinds of theories or things or character types, and then they are very happy about it. I don't want to blame or point my finger to anybody, but I think you miss the point of who the horse as an animal is. I think it's very important to realize what kind of an animal a horse is. Is he a fleeing animal? Is he? What is his first response? For instance, this morning I did a video on my morning walk, and we have 2 stray cats which are adopted. You see, he's getting a little bit insecure. Now, one of the stray cats likes to go in the field. She is quite sometimes... yeah, something moved. You saw his front leg. That's, for instance, a sign of discomfort. Now it's even worse there. I don't know what happened, but he's really getting... ¿Qué pasa, caballo? But this cat... Oh, now he sees the other cat. Might be interesting to focus in. Oh my God. I think he's also insecure because the electric fence is on. One of the stallions outside in the big field, who's walking in the big field, was a little bit restless. Anyway, one of the stray cats likes to... you really look a little bit silly if you look like that. Likes to walk in the big field. So we saw her, and I will zoom in on the field, which is very, very far away. And I met her there. It's totally over... I don't think you can see it. You can see his beautiful leg, but you can't see the field. Anyway, it was quite a walk to get there. And this cat, I saw her first. So I went to her and I wanted to say something nice. But then all of a sudden she jumped up and she ran away. My 2 dogs respond immediately. They follow, they chase her. So now she's gone for a while, and she will come back because she'll get over it. Her state of mind will recover as soon as these stupid dogs, according to her, are gone. A horse, though, when something runs away, a horse will also get upset. A horse will run away from it, and a dog will run towards it. That's the main difference in between a horse and a dog. Cats actually do the same on birds or other small creatures, small animals. Why do they do that? Because we know that we feed them bread and stuff like that, and tins with food. This morning we had wild and birdies for the cats. Oh, he's really... I'm sorry that I have to laugh over him, but he's so insecure, and he wants to learn, but he's still so insecure in this place. Anyway, what's the main difference in between one species and the other species? That each species does what they have to do. The dog is chasing things and the horse is running away from things. Even though in the wild, and that makes sense, no big predator, at least normally no big predator, will ever catch a horse, a grown-up horse like him. Well, he's really getting upset. Now he's taking a wise decision. Now he's using his common sense. I just walk away there, and that's a very good idea for him. So, of course, characters, and I made a thing about 4 character types. The fleeing, the fighter, the adapter, and the avoider. And the avoider is the hardest one to deal with, because the avoider doesn't learn. He just tries to avoid. And horses can do that by giving you the idea that they don't know, that they don't notice anything. They do. They definitely do. And horses have a very specific mind. They have a very detailed mind. Perhaps you heard of Temple Grandin, and she's a woman, she's a very wise woman, and she has a very big heart for animals. She explains this through the eyes of an autist, and I think she definitely has a very, very strong point there, a very strong thing. Horses remind everything very detailed. When we see a forest, a horse will see every I can't get the word. Every tree. We see a forest, but a horse sees tree. And if there's one thing upsetting him, like the golden horse was just a little bit upset a few minutes ago, if one thing is upsetting him, then he will respond. Then he will flee for it. Like my dogs this morning run after the thing that runs away from them. And they don't even know what it is. They don't recognize the cat yet. Besides, it's a black cat. So for them it's pretty hard. Which black cat belongs to us and which doesn't. And perhaps you can see her. I can try to zoom. No, you can't see anything. That white little thing is the cat of my father. She's very old and she's always lying somewhere in the grass. I'll take a walk to her, then you can see her. They don't chase her. And why don't they chase her? Because she doesn't run away. She's old. She's, I don't know, 16 or perhaps even older. And she will stay. She will not run away. Okay, now she's really laying. She's enjoying the sunshine. And she might upset you, like as if she's dead. Well, she isn't. I can assure you that she isn't. I'll try. That's one of the stallions. I'll try to wake her. You see? Hey. That's our mature cat. And she doesn't run away, and besides, they know her very well. They know that she's here, that she belongs to us. So, besides of the characters, I think the first thing you ought to learn is how horses behave, how horses are, what's their first respond on things that make them insecure, and why. And if you are calm, like this guy, for instance, just a few moments before he was insecure, he was unhappy, he was, I get very upset. Well, I was talking and I was doing nothing, and I'm not correcting him, and I'm not saying ho, because I'm not praising the wrong behavior. I was just there, so he will learn. He will become more self-assured. He's now 4 years old, 3.5 actually. It's now September, and in May he turned out 4. So he has quite some time to go. Okay, that's all for now.